I got a fun little video for today, so let's talk about it. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Hutch Pub over here at NGI, and today in this video we are going over the top 10 games that I'd personally love to see come to the PSVR 2. So we're gonna jump right into this video now. Bear in mind that this is a fantasy video. This is just my personal opinion, my personal interest, and I thought it would be making some good content just to get the speculation going. So the first game that I personally would love to see come to VR 2, or I should say the PSVR 2, is GTA 5 VR. Now hear me out before y'all start deleting the video, exiting out of the video, type capping in the comments, smashing the dislike button. GTA 5 is a phenomenon upon phenomenons. Now, there is rumors kindling around that Rockstar is working on a VR game for PSVR 2. Now, the problem is we don't know what kind of VR game it is, and Rockstar has access to many IPs. It could be Bully VR, Manhunt VR, Red Dead Redemption VR, or the most logical LA Noire VR, the detective cases, which is already out on the PSVR 1 and on Steam. Now, I'm just hoping GTA 5 comes out to the VR, because that would break everybody's mind and it would drive in so much sales for the PSVR 2. It would put it at the top, king of the king top of the hill, because everything is possible in GTA 5. And just to have a whole world in VR, they already have a first-person camera perspective. Now, take that camera perspective, add in the hands and the tracking, and give you free roam ability in GTA 5. It would be a mind-blowing experience, and no one can argue with me otherwise. The second game that I would love to see is, if we can't have the first, why not the second? I would love to see Saints Row in VR. Now, it doesn't have to be the new Saints Row game that's coming out, nor does it have to be Saints Row 1, 2, 3, Saints and Sinners, Get Out of Hell, all them other ones, right? I'm talking about a organic experience using the Saints Row's franchise to make its own VR sandbox adventure, where you actually are the gang member, or you get recruited to be the gang member, and you from start rise a gang in VR, make a gang, go do drills, go do drive-bys. Like, this would be crazy. I don't care about what the bad press and the news. Oh, you could do virtual drive-bys. Like, that shit would be fire. It would probably... Can you even understand what I'm saying? It's go do virtual drive-bys. Imagine the backlash on the news and media. This is the number one reason why I would love to see Saints Row in VR. The third game would have even more backlash, but it's actually kind of a head scratcher, is Mortal Kombat in VR. Now, fighting in VR is a little bit indifferent and hard to do, because it's like, how do you manage moving in VR without the treadmill? And boxing games kind of have it down packed, but not really. But I feel a Mortal Kombat VR would be crazy, because imagine doing a punch in virtual reality to your opponent's chest, ripping out their heart, looking at their heart in VR, blood is everywhere, all over your eyes in VR. It just sounds crazy, but how would they incorporate it? I honestly have no idea, and I'm not really that inclined of programming VR yet. Although I kind of inspired and dabble in to be. If any directors watch this video and want to run things by me, I can help orchestrate any one of these ideas. Now, Mortal Kombat VR though would be incredible and crazy, because the new PSVR 2 controllers do have buttons on them, and they do have analog sticks. So that's how you can kind of work around the moving and maybe combos and stuff. But nevertheless, and like I said, this is a fantasy list of things that I personally would like to see. Number 4 Twisted Metal VR. Now this is 100% fucking possible because Sony owns Twisted Metal and the franchise of Twisted Metal. So there's no reason this shit can't come out. There hasn't been a Twisted Metal for fucking decades. I even did a Forgotten series about Twisted Metal. What better way to bring it back as a VR crazy circus demolition derby of death in VR. Imagine driving the ice cream clone machine and shooting motherfuckers, dragging them through the hellfire, and just killing people with the VR driving. Combine that with a steering wheel pedals, it would be incredible. Plus, it's just Twisted Metal. I would love to see Twisted Metal come back, even if it's just a game on the TV. The next game we're going to talk about is SOCOM VR. SOCOM has a special place in my heart because I used to play this game called SOCOM Confrontation on the PS3. I put over 2,000, probably 3,000 hours in my childhood over SOCOM Confrontation. I was in like 36,000 clans because I kept making usernames and joining different clans, because the problem is, in the real world, you join a clan they play at certain times, and now you're attached to that clan. So I had to be a part of all these different clans. So I always had people to play with, and I was becoming fucking nasty in SOCOM. I was beating down everybody, and I was just having a blast. So I would love to see SOCOM VR come out, or just SOCOM in general. But SOCOM VR with the new controllers and the tracking and the eye tracing and the ray tracing, and just bring it back. And if you bring it as VR, that would be even crazy. And the next one on the list should be no surprise, because if we can't have SOCOM, we need to have fucking Call of Duty VR. Now, Call of Duty VR would blow Call of Duty out of the fucking water. I'm tired of Call of Duty. It's the same old shit every year. The only way that I feel like they can transformative and make it better is to throw that bitch in VR, because that would be a worthy title to be in VR, because they already have the down-packed platform, down-packed algorithm, content unlocks. The formula is already there. Just port it to VR and you'll have gun unlocks, endless killing each other, endless progression. It would be a game that would do really well in the VR space. And if we can't have SOCOM, why not Call of Duty? And the 7th one out of our 10 is dun da 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 Skyrim VR. That's right, for the fucking meme, Skyrim again. Please sell me Skyrim another time. I probably bought Skyrim 13 times, and I'm ready to buy it a 14th time for the PSVR 2, as long as it takes advantage of the fidelity, the graphics, the 4K, the HDR, better eye tracking, more, maybe, everything. Just give me Skyrim VR for the PSVR 2 with updated features and replayability, and I'll buy it again. I know it's already out on PSVR 1. I don't want to break out my PSVR 1 for the shit visuals, the shit tracking. You just can't enjoy it. I want great tracking, great visuals, and none of the fucking cords. So bring me Skyrim VR for PSVR 2. The next one on the list is another Bethesda title, Fallout 4. Now, Fallout 4 VR is already a thing, but it's only on the PC. It's not on anything else. So, obviously, I would love to see Fallout 4 VR, can't even speak, become on the PSVR 2, because I would love to play it again in VR. And right now, currently, the only place is PC, and if I'm getting the PSVR 2, I don't care about PC VR and Oculus anymore. I want the best experience on the way I can experience it, which would be PSVR 2 on the King platform. So there's no reason why Fallout 4 can't get ported to there with upgraded visuals, take advantage of the hardware, and allow us to play Fallout 4 in VR. Sell me it. And the next one, close to last but not last, y'all probably gonna get mad when I say this, but Madden VR. I want Madden in VR. I want to play behind the scenes as a quarterback. I want to call the shots. I want a real fucking football experience. Imagine being in the pocket looking for your receiver, and it's all 3D, all VR, all visions and formulated, and you got plans and this and that, and you're in the huddle calling plays, and the possibility is endless. There's few games in VR that do the football thing, but nothing is like the Madden experience. Now, like I said, there's few VR games that try to do the football thing, but it is peanuts compared to what Madden could do. And with the new hardware and fidelity, I would love to just be the QB and have a real legit football game, calling the shots, and have the full 3D effects with the crowd and looking around in the stadium, and you're throwing the ball, you're handing it to your running back. Oh man, like, yeah, like, oh my gosh, that would be incredible for me, and it would make me not play Madden anymore other than Madden VR. And the last one, but not least, is, if you remember in PSVR One Lifetime, there was a Spider-Man demo, and it was great. Now, they did end up releasing an Iron Man VR game, but they never released a Spider-Man one. So obviously number 10 on the list is a full-fledged Insomniac-inspired Spider-Man VR game that would blow everything out of the fucking water, and you would only be able to play it exclusively on PSVR 2, just like the Spider-Man games. And the reason why I want it on the list is because imagine swinging the webs through the towers and flying your ass through VR, seeing Green Goblin or other villains, and you're wetting them up, hitting them with combos, just flying around the city, saving people, holding them in your arms, being a fucking superhero in VR with a real life fan blowing on you, so you get that real experience. It hurts to know that it's not here yet. But anyway, guys, this is my fantasy list. Do you like my list? Do you want to add anything to the list? Do you want me to do another video similar like this with different games and ideas? Or do you not like this content? Let me know in the comments below. I do read and respond to all the comments, just not the trolls. And let me know your thoughts. Make sure you stay up to date with all the latest and gaming tech news and reviews. Smash that like, and as always, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless and peace.